Hey there, how are you doing? Welcome to AlphaBeta Soup, where each week I highlight a different game from AlphaBetaGamer.com. This week, I want to look at Steel Circus, developed by Iron Mountain Interactive and published by Oasis Games. The easiest way for me to describe this game to you is if Rocket League dropped its cars, Overwatch dropped its guns, they got together, had a baby, and Steel Circus was born. Steel Circus is basically a futuristic handball game, and my god, is it a glorious one. Now the game is currently in alpha, and they're doing closed alpha tests, and that's the version I got to play. Let me tell you, if this game launched tomorrow, I would play it for hours. They did a closed alpha test for 48 hours, and I sunk so much time into this game. It is that much fun, and they have such a great foundation. Iron Mountain Interactive, you guys have created something that I believe could be a hit, but let me get into why I believe that. Now, the way the game works, it's 3v3. Each team gets to pick their champions. Currently, there are 5 different champions, each one with their own abilities. We'll get into the abilities in just a moment. Right now, I just want to focus on the core elements of the game. It plays similarly to handball, mixed in with indoor soccer and lacrosse. You can pick up the ball, you can run around, toss it, pass it, bounce it off walls. Basically, you're trying to get it into the opponent's goal. To stop players from scoring on you, you can tackle them. However, you have to be ready because the player with the ball might dodge and then make you look a fool. Also, to help players out on both offense and defense in this game are the abilities I mentioned earlier. Now, each champion has their own abilities. Some abilities lean more toward the defensive side, such as Cap X02's ability to throw up a wall to block players or the ball. Some abilities are more offensive, such as Schroeder's ability to jump into the ground and attack another player or switch spots with them. Now, I'm not saying these abilities are only used for offense or defense, but you can tell what they're going to help out with more. However, there's some players on there that can already use them to get whatever work they need to get done. Let me tell you, I did play some really great people, but also I like to think I myself got pretty good at the game. At the start, like with most games, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get into it, once you have a group of people, like I said, it's 3v3, I had 2 friends who played with me. Oh my god, you learn to work as a team, and you can see how this game will shine. You and your teammates will be using abilities to maneuver the ball past the opposing team and into the goal, and you will feel great doing it. But on top of that, the champions are fun to watch. They each have their own quirky little personalities. Hopefully that gets developed even more as the game goes along. The look of the game is fun and inviting and colorful and vibrant. It's such a great setting. The sound, as of right now, sure, they could use some more music or maybe an announcer or something like that, but what they have right now still catches your eyes and ears, and you just enjoy the game. You have fun. I have to say that there's nothing in the game where I said, that's bad, that needs to change. Nothing like that. Sure, there are little things that I would like to see changed or tweaked just a little bit, and I'm going to get into those, but I gotta say that that's incredible for an alpha because it can only go up from here. So as for those little things that I would like to see change, it's just a few things, such as the ball changing color depending on which team is holding it. I just think that will help players keep track of the ball, who's holding it, especially because the game can sometimes become a tackle fest with players just going at each other or using their abilities on each other, and the ball's just in a cluster and you don't know what's happening. I just think the ball changing color, because right now it is an orange ball and there is an orange team, all it would need to do is just change to blue if the blue team was holding the ball. Another suggestion that I have is changing the results screen. Right now, you only get on the board if you scored a bunch of goals. Now, I'm not saying that I didn't end up there, you know. I was there quite a few times, you know. But This is a team game, and I feel players who perform tremendously on defense or assist you on offense, they should be recognized. I think assists and blocks should be shown on that results screen. I think it'll go a long way to showing how great it is to be a team player, because honestly, you can't succeed in this without the help of other people. Which actually leads me to my next point, being able to quit from the match. Now, I don't know exactly how you could fix this, but my friends and I would play a team. We would do pretty good at the start, and members of the other team would quit out, unfortunately, leaving 1 or 2 people, and that kind of just ruins the match. I'm not saying that we took it easy on them, unfortunately. It's like a Bill Belichick situation, you know, we go to win. But I think players should be punished, or there should be some type of incentive to stop players from doing that. Maybe if they quit from the game, they can't join another game. If they try to jump back in, it puts them back in that game. I don't know. Something to just put a halt to people just abandoning their teammates. It's just sad to see, especially because as of right now, nobody could just jump into the game, which also doesn't help if you accidentally get disconnected. One of my friends did just get disconnected from the game, and so my other buddy and I had to do a 2v3. We still tied. But it would have been nice if our other friend could have jumped back in. Lastly, I would like to see some different control schemes. Not that the current one was bad. I would just like to test out maybe using the right joystick to aim and shoot. Maybe you hold the joystick to the side and when you let go, they actually shoot. I think that would be cool. You know, it would just make it different. Maybe make the controls easier. I don't know. It's just something that I would like to try. As for mouse and keyboard, I would never play this game using mouse and keyboard. So for those of you who do, good luck. Overall, this game is so much fun. I can't wait for the next closed test. I can't wait for this game to go early access. My friends and I, we're still talking about it. We're still talking about how much fun we had. Even when we lost, we still learned how we could get better, how we could tackle situations differently, pun intended. We still had a great time no matter what, and we cannot wait to just sink tons of time into this game. Let me tell everyone right now, keep an eye out for the next test. Keep an eye out for Steel Circus and get ready to have some awesome sports fun. This game, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a major success. It's just going to bring so many people in. It's for all audiences. Anyone can have fun with this. Anyone can get their friends and play this. Hopefully down the line they have more champions, more maps, more modes. There's so much potential with this game. It's blowing my mind, and I can't wait to see it all. I just can't wait, and I'm so glad that I got to play it in its early stages and see the birth of it. So Iron Mountain Interactive, thank you so much for making this game. I hope you guys go strong and push forward and push this out, because my friends and I, we are waiting patiently for you to put this out. We want to play so badly. So definitely, I recommend you guys keep an eye out for Steel Circus. Also, AlphaBetaGamer.com. Head over there, play a bunch of free alphas and betas. That website's awesome. They're awesome. We have tons of games to make video content on because of them, so you should definitely check them out. I'm Pete. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of AlphaBeta Soup, and I will see you next time.